Say it ain't so. We got Tina, the wife of Lavar Ball, filing for divorce after 30 years. Tell me you can't please these women without telling me you can't please these women. I mean, come on. She was running around here with cancer, bald headed. People was talking crazy. There was even people trying to call her ugly and speaking reckless on her, right? During the hype of them trying to come at the Ball family, she was involved too at some point, where they, saying, this is this white heifer, on this BBC with these little mixed breed little mutt kids. Come on, bro. You know the real. You know the real, bro. Mind you, whole time this whole situation was going on, he was bigging up his wife every chance he get in any interview that he gets. We never seen him with no other woman. Molly tried to take that bullshit ass dig, but that didn't have no validity. But we never seen him being unfaithful. He was riding for this woman. And I'm calling it how I see it, man. He wrote for her within sickness and health. But she left him when he lost his foot, his leg. That's how I'm calling it. I don't care, man. She left him and was less attracted to him, in my opinion, because he lost that damn leg. Which is super hypocritical, but it's just kind of go to show you where men are typically at with this shit and where women are typically at with this shit. When we're talking about a man will 9 times out of 10 nurse his wife back to health, stick by her side, because he has that bond with her. Because men typically, we love more than what the fuck we should be loving, right? Let's just keep it honest. Like when we actually are in love. I'm not saying like when we don't love the bitch and we think she's just a little bitch for fucking. No, I'm just saying when a guy's in love, they're typically fucking fucked off. Let's just keep it real, bro. They're doing shit that they shouldn't be doing. But we know for a fact that more than likely they're riding it out with their partner. They don't typically leave their partner because they got sick or because they lost a limb or something of that nature, right? But when we talk about women, 9 times out of 10, if you fucking lose your fucking arm, or you lose your fucking leg, or you fucking lose your dick, she's done with your fucking ass, bro. Because a lot of that shit it's conditional, right? It's, oh, I love you because this, or oh, I love you because that. I'm pretty sure him losing that leg, he can't even help her like he used to help her. I'm pretty sure at this point they're probably both got some shit borderline caretakers at this point, right? So that could be a reason as well to where she's feeling less attached to him. Being that shit, he can't even really carry her around as much or do these things that I'm thinking that he was doing before. And mind you, him taking care of this lady, him doing all this shit for this lady, probably was part of his decline. Him carrying around that grown ass woman all them years and trying to tend to this woman, right? But this shit go to show you, no matter how good of a father you are, no matter how much you love your kids, no matter how much that a man is involved into his family unit, bro, he pushed for that family like you don't really see a lot of fathers pushing. Shit, mothers either. And that's why he got a lot of bad rap that he got, where people was like, get out them kids' business and leave them alone, and he's gonna mess up their career and all this bullshit. But honestly, he just did what he was supposed to do as a father, man. He got him to the next level, and you don't really hear shit from him no more. Like he don't be on ESPN. He don't be really doing none of that shit like that anymore. Like all that whole thing he was doing to get awareness on his children worked, and they made it to the league, and he's been shutting the fuck up ever since. So as men, you got to keep your head up, and you can't get too attached to these moments, because it typically is men that are sitting back remembering the moments and remembering everything you guys went through and how much you guys loved each other. When a woman is done with you, she doesn't care if you fucking die. And she low-key, she may be fucking happy that you died. That's how they push that shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Like once a woman says that she's done with your ass, like and she's done, nigga, they don't care if they heard you got hit by 3 trucks, crumbled and killed and everything else. that shit won't phase her. That shit don't mean shit to her, right? Only way she gonna try to show a little emotion is she just a victim, and she one of those people that just like to play like she a part of everything or something. But that's a whole isolated type of character, right? I promise you, I better hear that LeVar Ball whooped her ass or something while she was sick or something. I don't even care. I better hear something that makes sense to why, like you say, she went ahead and filed for the divorce. Because my whole thing is this, man. If he ain't beat your ass, he not mistreating you, he's taking care of you, why and where in the world do people just out of one random day after being together for 30 years, 50 years, and these long periods of time, how do you just wake up one day and say, you know what, I don't love this motherfucker no more? That's not real shit. Like, do you just wake up one day and say, I don't love my kids? It's like, come on. Do you wake up and just say, I don't love my fucking dog? It's just crazy work shit, man. I'm just gonna be real. That doesn't exist. And that's why I say that a lot of these relationships these women are building, they are very conditional. They're conditioned on what's going on, and like I say, and it doesn't even have to be anything demonic. I'm gonna be honest, and that's what people that's the false narrative that motherfuckers like to put out there, right? Is that if a man loses his woman, that somehow he lost his woman, right? That's the narrative. That's how they like to characterize it and phrase it. Oh, he lost his woman. Oh, what did he do? Oh, he must have did something. But what if he did everything right? What if he did everything that any other guy was doing that was, like you say, niggas are going to make mistakes. People are going to have good times, bad times. But when do you decide after like that? And that's why I think a lot of people shouldn't even be getting married, bro. You know what I mean? Because we got these young motherfuckers don't want to grow up. We got the grown motherfuckers want to get younger. Like, it's out of control, right? To where there is no value for being married or no shit like that. You would be better off going with the fucking circus and just like divorcing your husband and getting you a little boyfriend at fucking 60 years old. How old is the motherfucker? She a 60-year-old, 50-year-old, 40-year-old motherfuckers out here trying to start a new dating life. Motherfucker, that just don't even add up. It don't make sense, and it's real fucking backwards. Oh, let me just divorce him after 30 years and start my new dating journey. Are we on crack? Like, what the fuck? So when them kids grow up, kids are all adults. She done took all your money. Hey, look. Hey, when them kids become adults, she done took all your motherfucking money, then finessed you that you were the greatest father of them all. Watch her go get a new nigga when it's all said and done. Look, once them kids get out that house and it's just you and her, that's when a lot of them women decide that they don't want to be with you niggas. So you niggas a lot of you young niggas ain't even made it to the age or even made it to your judgment day. Some judgment days happen a lot quicker where niggas get to learning how this shit really is unfolding. We learn real quick, like, okay, this is like everything conditional with this shit, right? And don't get me wrong, there are people that fall in love, but the love is not really in the world right now. It's not like, and what I mean by that is that we're gonna see less couples that are in actual love and more couples that are in some type of conditional relationship that fits their narrative, right?